Guys, we'll do the rant in a second. As soon as he yells at what is love here. How you doing? Nick Daniels here yet again, guys. Sorry if this one might be a little bit darker, but what I'll do is I'll go in Sony Vegas and I'm going to play with the brightness, get it up a little bit. We're on the way to the bar. It's about 8 p.m. I know it's pretty early. Truth be told, no one's actually going to really be there. But a buddy of mine's, it's his birthday, so we're all out playing pool. So it's going to be a good time. But kind of speaking of that, I want to, that kind of influences my topic today. So basically, I want to talk about what happens when you have like a hobby, right? Mine is pool, right? I love playing pool, absolutely love it, right? And what happens is when you ruin that hobby by putting money into it. So that doesn't always happen, truth be told, right? That doesn't always happen, but it's like a high probability. And you kind of lose the fun of the game, right? Because at that point, you're kind of playing more competitively. Now, I mean, that is some people's thing. Some people just like play competitively regardless. I play like 50-50. I play like a little bit of fun, and I do like to win, obviously. I mean, it's a normal thing, I think, to think that. But at the same time, right, I kind of take that with a grain of salt. And I understand that, you know what, if I don't enjoy the game, right, if I'm not enjoying it, there's no point in playing it. I guess money. But, so that being said, that's why, like, YouTube, I think, is a good example of this as well, a good platform, because people really enjoy what they're doing, and then there's also people that enjoy what they're doing. They started getting a taste of the good money they're going to make, and you can really tell, right? People can tell, right? That they'll be like, oh, you've changed, right? When you got up to, say, a couple million subscribers compared to when you were at 20,000. You know, I still think 20,000 is an unreal amount. That's my opinion. I mean, I'm at 138, and I think that's awesome. So, just saying. But, yeah, I think that's what happens. I think for like a portion of people, definitely, when you start putting in that competitive element, when you start putting in money into that, you know, as an element, yeah, you take away what really made that what it was in the beginning, right? And again, it's like YouTube. When you start getting so many subscribers, it's the same idea. Whether you're making like the big money or not, right? You have that bigger and bigger and bigger subscriber count, and it kind of like almost goes to your head, right? So that's why, like, when I play pool, I never play for money. I'm not saying I'm like the best at pool, but I'm saying I'm like, I feel like I'm actually quite decent. And that was even the talk of last night there, hanging out with a couple people. And this person's like, are you any good? And the other two people are like, he's really good. He's really good. I was like, okay, I like that. But I'm not gonna like put money on the table. And it's funny because people have actually asked me that. They're like, why don't you? Like, why don't you play for money? Right? Like if you shoot decently, that you play decently, like why wouldn't you start putting a little bit of money on the table, make it interesting, right? Probably make a couple bucks. And yeah, that's just it. I was like, I will ruin the fun of the game, right? I will care too much about the dollar value rather than being like, yeah, like I win or lose, I play, I have fun, I enjoy myself, I walk away. But that's just not how that's gonna work, right? In my opinion. I could be completely wrong, and I think everybody's different. That's really what it comes down to, is who it is at the end of the day is really what it comes down to. Because like I said, everyone's different, right? Some people are gonna love that element and they'll be like, fuck yeah, man, like I can roll up, I can get 50 bucks, beat a couple scrubs, right? Bring my own pool cue, right? Same as like YouTube, man, like I can make all this money, it won't go to my head. That's awesome, right? But you see it more time, I think you see it more than when it doesn't, right? Like, I think it goes to more people's heads than it doesn't, is what I'm trying to say, right? And that's kind of where I'm coming to you guys from this video. Like, this is my point, I guess. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, let me know. If you didn't, well, cheers. Not gonna sweat it. Don't smash the like button. Don't worry about it. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.